Hi, my name is Jess. I work for a company called The Development Manager. You may know us better as TDM. What we do is we partner with employers to support them with their recruitment, their reskilling and their retention strategies. And we do that through government-funded apprenticeships and training, bringing new people into that organisation or upskilling their current workforce and allowing them access to government-funded apprenticeships to do exactly that. What I wanted to speak to you about today, as it is National Apprenticeship Week and you're engaging in this careers fair, which is fantastic, and we're really happy to be involved as well, is to talk to you a little bit about myself, my journey, who I am, what I've been doing, and why I'm here talking to you today. So my name's Jess and I work in the marketing and the business engagement team at TDM. And I'm an apprentice. I was an apprentice many years ago as a level 3 digital marketer, and I'm actually now in the third year of my degree level apprenticeship. TDM are my employer, and they're also my training provider. So I've been an apprentice for many years and I've progressed my career, developed myself personally and professionally, and really gained valuable experience whilst being on my apprenticeship. That's now going to give me a BSc Honours degree in my digital marketing chosen field. And that is all down to apprenticeships. It's not been something that's been financially draining for me. It's given me an apprenticeship opportunity. It's allowed me to have impact within the organisation that I work for. It's allowed me to gain qualifications and certifications along the way, and it's allowed me to feel real impact in my team and in the overall wider team. So talking about apprenticeships is really important for me and is something that I have a huge passion and drive for. So sharing some of that with you guys today who are watching this within National Apprenticeship Week and potentially thinking, what's next for me? What career do I want to take and how do I want to get there? Do I want to go to sixth form? Do I want to go to college? Do I want to go to university? Do I want to get a full-time job? Do I want to get an apprenticeship and do a full-time job? There are so many options and I appreciate that it can be really overwhelming. I was there as well, not knowing what route to take. And I suppose the thing to think is there isn't a right way. There's just a right way for you. What's the thing you want to do? What's the best way that you work? Not necessarily what are my friends doing, not even necessarily what do my family want me to do, but what's the right route and the best route for me? For me, an apprenticeship really was the best route, and I might not have known that previously. I might not have known that through school, but I knew that I wanted to work. I knew that I wanted to climb a ladder. I knew I wanted to earn my own money, and I knew I really wanted to feel impact and feel valued. An apprenticeship gives you all of that. Your employer that you're going to be based with, hopefully for way beyond your apprenticeship, and progress with through the levels and become a degree level apprenticeship or a master's level apprentice. They're exactly the routes that we want our learners to be shooting for. There's so much progression available. There's so many opportunities available. And we want to make sure that everybody gets equal opportunity to get access to all of those different options. So apprenticeships, it can be a bit overwhelming. You can think that you just don't know enough, and that's exactly what you're here to do today. So well done. You're here to find out a bit more, to listen to training providers, to listen to people like me who've been in similar positions, to share some of their words of wisdom, maybe, or to just offer some opportunities or offer a bit of advice as to what apprenticeships can do for you. Now, an apprenticeship opened my career up massively. It's opened my network up massively. And it's allowed me to really take step by step in my career and to take control and take ownership of my career, to take control of my seat and to say, I am this person, I am trained at this level and I want to be trained at this level and I want my career to go in this way and I want this structure to it and I want to learn from this person and this person. I want mentors, I want coaches, and I want to keep getting better and better and keep learning. Because we're always all doing that. We're always all learning. You can never stop learning. If you learn a coding language, that coding language has got a new update. It's out of date. There's a new version. There's a new version that an employer wants you to be proficient in. It's never just stopped. So that's something really important maybe you could take away from this today as well, that is learning never stops. So getting into the habit of being an apprentice, being on an apprenticeship and learning and having a mentor and being coached is a really valuable way for you to understand that learning doesn't stop and that you will keep growing and keep growing as much as you keep learning. Think of yourself like a sponge, just taking everything in and understanding everything as you go. And that's exactly what an apprenticeship is and what you would do as an apprentice. So being that said, what do TDM do? Who are we? What is the organisation? And how can we potentially help? And why are we here today? So the Development Manager, TDM, we are a tech and digital apprenticeships and training provider. And what we do is we partner with employers across the country and we support them with their reskilling, their recruitment and their retention strategies. And we do that through giving them access to government funding to allow them to put apprentices in the workplace, or maybe their current workforce, upskilling them, reskilling them and making them apprentices to drive the organisation forward. And that's where you come in. As a learner, you would apply to one of our apprenticeship programmes, you would come through our filtering process and hopefully get matched to one of our employers and become an apprentice in the field you've chosen. We are an apprenticeship provider specifically in tech and digital. So everything to do with digital marketing, IT, software, network engineering, data, cybersecurity, everything tech and digitally based is where we come in. We have a team of academic professionals who would be assigned to you as an apprentice. You would be learning from them all the time. You would have a skills and knowledge coach for all of that skill and all of that knowledge to be learned. And then you would have a performance and a development coach. And that person would make sure you were on track, make sure that everything was being done as it should. If there are any issues cropping up, any communication or mental health issues or extra support that you need, and making sure that as an apprentice, you're feeling stretched and you're feeling challenged, and that you're getting the best out of your experience. So tech and digital, why is it important? Why does it matter? Maybe you're somebody sat watching this careers fair today and thinking, I love IT, I love working with computers, I love digital marketing, I love running social media accounts and promoting what I'm doing and advertising and creating websites. Or you love working with numbers and data and being more analytically driven. Or maybe you like getting your hands dirty and being a first, second line support technician, helping with technology, being a digital support technician or a digital champion for an organisation. If there is anything to do with tech and digital that you're interested in, that you think you're pretty good at, and you'd maybe like to formalise that as a career and really hone in on the skills that you have, that really could be where we come in, and we could help you mould and shape that skill that you have and pull you through the ranks to become an apprentice with an organisation in that skill that you have and that talent that you have. And that talent should be harnessed and given to an organisation that can benefit from what you have to offer as an apprentice within their organisation. So that's what we do. We do it through training. We have pre-apprenticeship courses called Skills Bootcamps. If you don't feel you're quite ready for an apprenticeship, if you feel your skill level isn't quite where it needs to be, and you could benefit from some extra training, some extra tuition, from some coaching, from some potentially being exposed to a few more qualifications to get under your belt, and then going for an apprenticeship, then that's exactly what a Skills Bootcamp could do for you. So some of our team are actually in this call today, so we'd be more than happy to put some information in the chat box, send you some links to our website, tdm.co.uk. Have a look at some of our vacancies, have a look at our Skills Bootcamps, have a look at some of the programmes that we have to offer, and see what it is that you might like to do. Have a little bit of a read, have a look at some of our case studies, some of our testimonials, some of our Google reviews. Have a little bit of a look and see if there is something in there that could really benefit your career moving forward from today. It is National Apprenticeship Week after all, so why not use this week and today to, put the best foot forward and have a look at what's out there and start applying. So on that note, how do you apply? What's the best route to take? What's the best way of doing so? In order to apply for some of TDM's apprenticeships, we have lots of ways, lots of means to do so. We have our website where all of our live vacancies currently are running. Have a look at those vacancies. That will take you straight through to the application process for those vacancies. If there is a particular apprenticeship and a particular vacancy that you want to apply for, click on that link. That will take you straight through to the application process and you can apply that way. We also have a contact form on our website that's a little bit more informal. Maybe you just want to find out a bit more information. Maybe you just want to know a little bit more. Maybe you want to ask a few questions and apply just in an inquiry way. We have a contact form that you can use. Put in your name, your email address, your number and what you're interested in. And one of our team will get back to you as soon as possible with some more information and could potentially set up a call to answer some of your questions. One of those ways will help you get into our system. We'll make one of our team know about you and help you to apply and get into our system and start that application ball rolling as soon as possible. So as I said, some of our team are here today. please ask some questions. They are more than happy to answer them, provide you with the right links, provide you with the right routes, the right impartial advice and guidance that we can take to help you on your way. Because as we say, and as I know from personal experience, and as a lot of the team know at TDM, we have lots of apprentices in the team at TDM on the front line, so we can give the right advice and can understand as best as we can. We know it's an overwhelming, and it can be an overwhelming experience, and understanding how about you get there. And that's where we come in, and that is how we help to make that transition and that application process as smooth as possible, and to help you get into the right vacancy. That's what we're here to do. Take advantage of it, maximise what we know, our knowledge. Come and have a chat with us. Come and speak to one of the team. If you're someone with tech and digital interests, if you're someone that might want to get into an apprenticeship and you want to know a little bit more, please do reach out, ask us some questions, take a look on the website, follow us on socials. We're always out and about speaking to people just like you sat there at home watching this right now. We speak to people all of the time, so come and speak to us and let us help. Happy National Apprenticeship Week. I hope you've enjoyed some of what I've had to say and a little bit of the experience that I really wanted to share with you. Thank you to Kasim and the team for having TDM on the Careers Fair today during National Apprenticeship Week. I hope you've been enjoying it. I hope you've seen lots of nice content, lots of good videos, and you've been able to see potentially how you could be like one of those people one day that you've maybe seen share a testimonial or a case study or a video. So happy National Apprenticeship Week, and we hope to see you very soon. Get in touch.